right, Sunny Honeys. Welcome to the Sunny Clubhouse because it's our Power Hour, 3 p.m. on the show that's on in the afternoon, also known as...
Afternoon Delight.
And you know when she leans into it, it's going to be a great show.
It's gonna be pretty funny.
We are so excited. We had wonderful chats this morning. So great to meet Captain Whitney and Rob from Boat Drinks.
So good.
That espresso martini, chef's kiss. That kept me going all day, baby. All right. We have on the menu today a pop culture Thunderdome quiz. We have Black History Month edition. Have no fear if you have a little bit of scaries in your belly, Melanie. We have Baby Thunderdome for you to pivot.
My favorite.
Just in case. I'm still waiting for the day that you do all Baby Thunderdome. That could be hysterical.
That's really funny.
Meme it or leave it today. I've got some spicy ones. Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. Of course, we will unpack this with all the TLDRs that you need to keep you straight on all of your opinions. We need them in the comments today. Is this news? I've got 3 news articles that we're going to be giving you guys, and you're going to be the judge and the jury to say, is it newsworthy or is it just meh? Pass.
It's all news.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. And then, of course, Hey Girl, Hey Horoscopes with the infamous 1979 horrible horoscope edition. All right. Pop Culture Thunderdome, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, give me some Pop Culture Thunderdome music.
Ba, ba, ba. Thunderdome quiz.
Are you gonna win? Are you gonna lose? But either way, you get a bruise. Punch.
Oh.
I'm gonna work on that one. All right, Pop
we need
Culture.
like that pow, like the Batman thing.
Yeah, something. We need to pow bang boom. All right, Black History Month edition. Icons, impact, and legendary firsts. All right, our first question today. Who was the first black woman to win an Academy Award for Best Actress? Was it Angela Bassett? Was it Viola Davis? Was it Halle Berry or Whoopi Goldberg?
I feel like it's Viola Davis for The Help,
Okay.
but it could be Angela Bassett for Tina Turner movie. What's love got to do with
God,
that?
wasn't that good? Eat the cake, anime. Eat the cake.
I'm gonna go with Viola Davis B.
Oh, you're going to go with Viola Davis. You feel very confident in that answer?
Yeah, we'll see.
Viola Davis B. Okay, next up, Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech was completely written ahead of time with no improvisation.
No, the whole thing was improv. False.
Okay. Interesting. Next up, which global superstar became the first black woman to headline Coachella? Was it Rihanna? Was it Beyonce? Was it Janet Jackson? Or was it Alicia Keys?
I'm saying my least favorite singer on this list, Beyonce.
Oh, my. Next up, true or false, the Tuskegee Airmen...
Tuskegee.
Excuse me, Tuskegee Airmen were the first black military aviators in the U.S. Armed Forces.
True.
Okay. Next up, who was the first black Supreme Court justice? Was it Thurgood Marshall? Was it Clarence Thomas? Was it Colin Powell? Or was it Elijah Cummings?
I think it's B, Clarence Thomas.
Number 6, Black History Month began as a week-long celebration before expanding into a full month.
True.
Okay. Next up, which inventor is credited with improving the traffic light and creating an early gas mask? Was it Garrett Morgan? Was it George Washington Carver? Was it Lonnie Johnson or Granville Woods?
I'm going to say Granville Woods.
Okay. Thought for sure you'd be Baby Thunderdome by now.
I'm trying. I'm going to try not to.
That's what you did yesterday. Interesting. True or false, Serena Williams has won more Grand Slam singles than any other tennis player in history. Listen to that carefully. Serena Williams.
False.
Okay.
Wait, true. True. False.
Okay. Next up,
Grand Slam is baseball.
No, there's tennis, and I can tell you that at least. Who became the first black woman vice president of the United States? Stacey Abrams, Condoleezza Rice, Kamala Harris, or Maxine Waters?
Kamala Harris.
Okay. Next up, true or false, the holiday Juneteenth celebrates the day of Emancipation Proclamation was signed.
True. Shut up.
All right, let's see.
No, that's false. Emancipation Proclamation, wrong. False. Change it.
Okay.
Sometimes I go into a little land in my brain.
Sometimes, and you're allowed to change things. So I'm eliminating Baby Thunderdome
let's
completely.
see how good I did without it.
Big waste of time. All right, let's
Save
see.
it for tomorrow. I'm sure I'll need it.
Well, they won't be the same theme, remember? Because each day is something fresh.
But that would make it even funnier.
Just for you. All right, let's see how you did. You feel like you did great?
I feel like I did okay.
All right, we'll see what happens. All right, this first one you said?
B. Viola Davis.
Wrong.
Damn it.
Halle Berry.
Son of a bitch.
She won in 2002 for Monsters Ball and remains the only black woman to win Best Actress. Do you remember that moment?
I love that movie.
I mean, she wore that beautiful burgundy dress with like the vines that were growing up. It was really pretty. All right, next up, what'd you say?
God, I said false.
Correct. MLK improvised the famous I Have a Dream portion after gospel singer Malia Jackson called out, "Tell them about the dream." All right, next up, you said?
Beyonce B.
Correct. Her 2018 performance became known as Baychella. It's considered one of the greatest festival performances ever. I am a huge fan, and this was an epic moment. I have it on vinyl. It's a very rare vinyl. It is incredible. Chef's kiss on that performance. All right, next up. What did you say?
True.
You are correct. The Tuskegee Airmen flew over 15,000 missions to help pave the way for the desegregation of the U.S. military. Next up, what did you say?
I said Clarence Thomas.
Wrong.
Damn it.
It is Thurgood Marshall. Before the Supreme Court, he argued and won the landmark Brown versus Board of Education case. Remember that one? In the escuela? All right, next up, what did you say?
True.
You are correct. Historian Carter G. Woodson launched Negro History Week in 1926. It expanded to a full month in 1976.
Dun dun dun.
Next up, what did you say?
D, I guessed.
What was the answer?
Granville Woods. I think it's Garrett Morgan, though.
Yeah, that is right. That would have been the right answer. Garrett Morgan. His traffic signal introduced the yellow light, basically saving us from intersection chaos. Next up.
False.
Excuse me. Correct. Sorry. Ooh, hairball. You are correct. False. Margaret Court holds the record for 24. Serena has 23.
She better work harder then.
Oh my gosh.
Do better, Serena.
Jesus Christ. Next up, what did you say?
I said C, Kamala Harris.
You are correct. She's the first woman and first person of South Asian descent to hold the office. Next up, what'd you say?
False.
Correct. Juneteenth marks June 19th, the day enslaved people. Texas learned they were free over 2 years
4, 5,
after the Emancipation Proclamation.
I got 7 right without using Baby Thunderdome.
That's a C, and we celebrate C
Dude,
students.
C means complete. We're going to Capybara.
It also means average.
Okay.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam.
Yes, meme it or leave it.
Oh, so excited. Meme it or leave it. Let's get into this first one. You posted this one. When I use this emoji, this is what I mean.
Yes, Nene Leaks. That's my girl.
Next up, if I feel like you're just here for the snacks, and then there's Melanie just eating the snacks.
It is me, and I like popcorn, so...
She'll be there. She'll be there. Next up, I was behind a grandmother who was apparently visiting Starbucks for the first time. The barista said, "Can I get a name for your drink?" She looked very confused and said slowly, "I guess we can call it Bob."
Oh, that's cute.
Next up, isn't that the name of the guy that played Sherlock Holmes? Butternut Crinkle Fries.
That's so silly.
Cumberbatch or whatever his name
Yeah.
is. Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch. All right, next up. Ran into my drug dealer today. She was aggressively polite, wearing a sash.
Oh my God! So I had Samantha yesterday in the parent group chat put a thing in Coach Mel because I wanted Girl Scout cookies. She said, "Coach Mel wants Girl Scout cookies. Does anybody know where to get them?" One of the moms from Lady Liberty, London's mom, messaged back, and she was calling my phone and texting me. She was at Publix. She brought me 2 boxes of Thin Mints.
Of Thin Mints? Is that your go-to?
Yeah, now I ate 1 whole box yesterday in the gym, and now I got 1 box in the freezer.
I'm a Samoa hoe all the way, girl. Hustle me some of that. Next up, me at a nightclub. Where are all the chairs?
Yeah, that's true. I need to sit down now.
I'm at the age where I'm like looking for the chairs.
I'm not trying to twerk anymore.
No, child, please. I put one leg on the dresser. All right, next up. Getting mythology wrong is my Hercules ankle.
Oh, stop.
Achilles ankle, get it?
Can't go away. Number 8.
Next up, me on Zwillow with $20 to my name. Nobody want brown cabinets.
That is true. That's me. I'm like,
Next up, House was a weird show, Mel. Patients
I
would
love
be
that show.
Patients would be rushed into the hospital with unexplained fevers, heart problems, and House would come in and be like, "Did you check his butthole for toothpicks?" And they'd be like, "You're damn right."
I love that show.
But is that
And he was
true?
like, yeah, he was like a crazy like pill popping doctor who like had a limp and used a cane. But you would like that show.
He'd be like, "You could find a marble."
It's so like outlandish. He just walked in and went, "Well, you know what? Go ahead, do it your way then. My way is the best way. Just watch it."
Next up,
Last.
guy who's about to invent croutons, eating salad. I wish this hurt a little.
There's nothing worse than a shitty crouton.
Oh, you're right about that. I can't stand stale-ass croutons. That is
No.
not good. You're ruining it. But you know who doesn't have anything stale that is always fresh, fierce, and fabulous?
Ben and
and Jerry.
All right, Sonnies, let's be real. Some people chase sunsets, but the rest of us, we chase scoops. And nobody serves up good vibes like Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine on St. George Street. Here's the scoop within the scoop. Their catering team is legendary. They roll up cooler first and sprinkle happiness on everything. Weddings, birthdays, block parties, you name it. They don't just serve ice cream, they serve moments you'll never forget. So grab your people, grab your spoons, and head to Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine.
I think this is the last day for Ben & Jerry's to be closed. I think I read that right?
Yeah,
they're
that's
doing a
correct.
little quick renovations, but they'll be up and out, and you got to get that Cherry
They
Garcia hot chocolate.
Tomorrow, I think.
Yeah. Super.
Yeah.
Super. We love them. And if you got catering events, they are the ones to call. Give Ben & Jerry's a buzz and get, you can get those Valentine's Day cakes? Girl, bye.
I need to go get myself one.
All right, let's get into Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. Today's subreddit is...
I hope it's Am I the Asshole?
You are correct.
Yes.
The TLDR is, am I the asshole for sending screenshots of my husband's family's 3-year group chat mocking me to everyone after he laughed at being called the backup wife? Mocking me to everyone after he laughed at being called the backup wife.
He laughed at her because the
Got
family,
it.
his family called her the backup wife.
All right, you're going to help me get through this one. Okay. I opened my husband's laptop to print out our mortgage documents and saw a text notification pop up from a group chat called Real Family Only.
His mom did that.
With his mom's message. That's so funny you said that. With his mom's message. At least she finally learned to dress herself. Remember when she wore the green thing to Easter? LOL. The chat had 47,000 messages. I started scrolling. I would too, girl. 3 years.
No, that takes up too much time. I gotta go.
They've been doing this for 3 years, since 2 months after our wedding. His mom, his dad, his sister, his brother, and him. Every family dinner I thought that went well, every holiday I stressed over, every gift I carefully picked out, they've been laughing about all of it. His sister had a whole running joke about my mouse voice. His mom kept a tally of how many times I said sorry in one visit. The highest count was 23. But the one that really made me actually stop breathing was from 8 months ago. His mom wrote, sometimes I can't believe he went through with marrying the backup wife, and I guess Sarah wasn't interested, LOL. And my husband, who tells me he loves me every single morning, had replied with a laughing emoji. Sarah, shall we unpack this? His college girlfriend who dumped him and moved to California. I was his backup wife. I took screenshots of everything, hundreds of them. Then I sat on our couch and waited for him to get home from work. He walked in about 6, kissing my forehead like always. Hey, babe, how was your day? Really good. Really, really good, actually, I said. I found something interesting on your laptop. His face went white.
Yeah, he knew.
So fast, I almost felt bad. Almost. The family group chat, I continued. Real family only. Cute name. Was that your idea or your mom's? He started stammering. I can't explain. It's not what you think. They were just joking around. Backup wife? I interrupted. Your mom called me the backup wife because Sarah didn't want you. And you decided to send a laughing emoji? Really? Baby, please don't. I stood up. I'm driving to your parents' house right now. You come or you don't. I don't care. He followed me to the car, begging me for the entire 15-minute drive to calm down, to not do this, to let him handle it. I ignored every single word. I didn't knock. I walked straight into their living room
Angela Bassett move.
where his mom, his dad, and sister were sitting there watching TV. His brother wasn't there, but honestly, good for him, I guess. I walked in and said, we need to talk about this group chat. His mom's face did this thing that she tried to look confused, but I could see that she knew exactly what I meant. Oh, what group chat, honey? I pulled my phone out. Real family only. Should I read some highlights? How about the one where you said I had childbearing hips like a cow? Or the one where you made belts on how long it would take for me to get pregnant? Or that I'm trapping your son? His sister actually laughed out loud, like genuinely laughed. Oh my God, you went through his phone? That's psycho behavior. His laptop, I corrected. And yeah, I read every single message from the past 3 years, every joke about my voice, my clothes, my job, my family, every cruel thing you said about me while pretending to be nice to my face. His dad finally spoke. Now hold on.
No, shut up.
We were just having a little fun. Fun? I turned around to my husband, who was standing in the doorway looking like he wanted to disappear. Tell them what your mom called me. Say it out loud. He didn't speak. Backup wife, I said for him. Because apparently Sarah was the real choice and I'm just the consolation prize. His mom stood up. You're being dramatic. Every family has private conversations. Oh, do they? Do they? I pulled up the screenshots because I don't think every family keeps a tally on how many times their daughter-in-law apologizes. 23 times in one visit, by the way. That was your personal record for me. You must have been so freaking proud. His sister rolled her eyes. Honestly, you should be grateful anyone married you. You're boring, you have no personality, and you try way too hard to make everyone like you. It's exhausting.
Look, I'm doing the middle finger to her right now.
Can you imagine? The room went completely silent. My husband said nothing. He stood there looking at his shoes. Okay, I said quietly. Good to know. I walked out, got in my car, drove home alone because my husband stayed at his parents' house. I packed his stuff that night while he sent me texts saying he could work through this, the family is complicated, and that I was overreacting. The next morning, I called a divorce lawyer. By afternoon, I sent every single screenshot to his entire extended family, his boss, his best friends.
That's a little bit far.
Not out of revenge, exactly, just because I was done protecting people who saw me as a joke. His aunt called me crying, saying she had no idea. His grandmother threatened to write his mom out of her will. His boss didn't respond, but I heard through a mutual friend that HR got involved because of the comments about my appearance. His mom tried calling me 16 times. I blocked her. She left a voicemail screaming that I was destroying the family over a misunderstanding. My husband came back 3 days later to get his stuff. He cried and said he was sorry and that he would have defended me, but he didn't know how bad it had gotten. I asked him one question. Did you ever tell them to stop? He couldn't answer.
He didn't.
The divorce papers arrived at his parents' house last week. His mom apparently had a full meltdown in front of the process server. His sister posted something on Facebook about my family loyalty and forgiveness, but her comments were full of people calling her out because, yeah, I sent them screenshots too. I'm staying with my best friend now. I sleep better than I have in 3 years, but people keep telling me I went a little too far. That I should have handled it privately, that I'm burning bridges. I might regret that families are complicated and I shouldn't have exploded about everything publicly. My own mom said I was justified, maybe too harsh with the mass screenshot. In the end, am I the asshole?
No, that family is the asshole one. But I get she's upset, but she should not have sent screenshots to his boss and everyone under the sun. go to the house, confront the family, yes. But I think that took it a little bit to another level. Like, your boss isn't going to give a shit, you know.
But maybe he does, and maybe in those the 3 years that he was probably,
I will say I've been in this situation before.
I'm a Scorpio. I would have done this. I would have done this.
A family.
I would have done this.
That
I think she's fine.
did not care for me.
She's so egregiously embarrassed for the last 3 years that her marriage is basically a sham, where all of these people that were like pretending to love her were so phony and fake.
Wait a minute. Unless you're like completely oblivious, I'm going to play this card. She should have noticed certain signs about his family in the very beginning. Because those kind of people with those personalities show very well in the beginning. And then you have the option to be like, I'm not going to be around them.
I have met some real psycho and sociopathic people, and people have said that about me too. Good, fine, pour me another drink. Because I'm not shy about that. But I have seen some people play some two-face cards, especially if all they have to do is pony up for a holiday dinner or something like that. I think this was really mean.
This is awful.
You know who it reminds me of? We don't have to say her name, but you know who it reminds me of?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And you know who it reminds me of?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So at what point does family joking cross the line of emotional abuse? This was emotionally abusive.
This is awful.
Yeah.
Right away from the first message, and where her husband laughed. I can't believe it. He didn't like say anything.
Well, yeah, and that's my next question to you. Do you think silence is a form of betrayal here?
Yeah.
The husband should have gotten a little bit aggressive
I think in the message,
here.
I don't know why the husband didn't say. It's very easy. It takes less than 2 seconds.
All you gotta do is stop.
Hey
guys, stop.
Stop.
Yeah.
That's my wife.
And the backup wife? That was so hurtful. I mean, literally, the silence is definitely a form of betrayal here. I can't say that enough. Should the husband have shut it down immediately?
Yeah.
Hell to the yes.
So, for instance, I'll put it to you this
3
way.
years?
Okay, my husband is not perfect. Nobody's perfect. However, we had an issue with one of his friends for a long time. The person was saying nasty things about me, which is fine. I don't really care. But they made an accusation about Jim. Well, Jim called that guy. They've been friends 30 years.
I remember, yeah.
Called him. It was like, you can talk about me, but don't you talk bad about my wife. And told him about himself and then stopped talking to him.
Yeah.
I told Jim, leave it alone. Like, I can defend myself, but he said, you're my wife, you're my girl.
I think this reveals a deeper lack of respect in this marriage, further than just the text message, just because he enabled this to happen for so long. And then there's going to be people that are like, well, I'm afraid to stand up against my mom. I'm afraid to, stand up against my family.
People are nasty.
Then you shouldn't have taken the vow for better or for worse.
Mothers and sons. There
Right.
is some weird crap with moms and sons.
Right.
I don't know what it is. It's worse than father-daughter. It's the mom and the son, because the mom sounded like she was starting it, and I bet the mother's the one who created the group chat
Oh,
title.
completely. So who do you think's more at fault here, the husband or the family?
I think they're all at fault.
I'm going to say the husband. I'm going to lean on this one a little bit, just what you said, like he should have spoke up from the beginning and said stop. If he was so passionately destroyed and upset about this,
Yeah,
that
but
he
also
should have.
too, like the way the sister reacted when she got to the house. The whole family's a piece of shit.
She's a tartlet. Yeah, I'm not
Very
worried about her.
ridiculous. Yeah, no, done.
Well, then where does family loyalty play in this? I mean, I feel like when
That's not her family.
I feel it's not her family, and that's
She
the.
got her
I
own.
think that's the part that her retaliation was a form of her grieving, and that she had
Anger,
to
yeah.
grieve all of those 3 years of being called these heinous
Tortured.
things, literally, and it just boiled up in one moment. So yeah, that one moment was an explosion. Did she go too far? I mean,
think the only thing
did they go too far?
They
Why
went
are we
too far,
asking that question?
But where she went too far was sending everything to everyone, extended family and everything. I don't think that's okay.
I mean, they humiliated her so much to the point that her public image was completely shattered. If she didn't stand up for herself, no one else is going to, and that's exactly what she did. I'm applauding her. I think she did the Angela Bassett way, and she
It was funny.
She stood up for herself. Would you want to know people if they secretly dislike
now,
you,
if somebody heard something,
or do you want to be peacefully unaware?
No, I'm not peacefully unaware. That's
No.
just not me. I think if somebody saw something and then they called me, I'm gonna fill you in.
Yeah.
But I'm just not. I've never been, and you can even agree to this. I've never been one to I really don't put personal shit
Yeah.
on the social media. Now it's funny because I'll put up a funny like quote or something serious, and people are like, "Mel, are you okay?" No, I just thought it
But
was
if
cool.
somebody did you wrong, I mean,
Oh, they're dead, lying in the sand.
I mean, listen, I stuck up for RJ several months ago when we went to a function and he was completely ignored.
awful.
And that was horrible.
We got
But
up and left.
I rallied for my friend, and I did not name what happened, but I at least rallied for my friend. What I'm saying is there are ways to be able to support, and there's ways to be able to retaliate without going for the jugular like she did here. She could have really gotten back at this, but I mean, honestly, it was an emotional response. She was grieving, like I said earlier. I think that sending screenshots and public shaming probably wasn't the best choice,
But
but
also,
still
too-
was a choice nonetheless, and she took it.
So here's the thing.
I've been pissed.
She went on his computer to get his documents,
Yeah.
right? To get the mortgage documents.
Yeah.
One, why did she not have those on hers? Anyway, that's beside the point. But then this pops up. So it was almost like divine intervention. She needed to see this family for who they really were.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think any counseling can bring you back from this, because how do you go back into that family and sit down and have a meal with them? No way.
So then let me backtrack here and let me ask you
Dude,
guys
no.
this. What does a real partnership look like when you have a dysfunctional family like this in the
you
background?
stand up for each other, even if you're I'm so sick of people using the excuse, my family is just different. My family, they're
That's what he
dysfunctional."
said. That's what he said.
I'm so sick of that. No, your family's rude.
Right.
Or my favorite is, oh, they're just Southern. Bullshit.
Oh, I hear that a
rude
lot.
is rude is rude.
I hear that a lot.
So
yeah.
tell me your family is dysfunctional. That's okay.
Right.
Like, I'm sorry that's them.
Yeah.
But people use these kind of terms as a scapegoat to proving being an asshole or being rude or being disrespectful. I'm sick of it.
So she really didn't give him a chance for any kind of remorse.
What conversation you can have?
I mean, so divorcing immediately is the right answer.
I would have done the same thing.
Or would you have gone to like counseling or something like
No.
that? No.
I'm not going to counseling for that. You did me dirty and your family sucks.
So the husband's spineless. He's a basic jellyfish. Why would you want to be
Go
married to that
find
anyway?
Sarah.
But I'm also going to go back on what you said originally too. You really had some really good zingers in the beginning, because why didn't she pick up the signs?
I picked them up right away.
Do you know-
I'll tell you this much. I picked up the signs within the first 48 hours, and I made my decision. Okay.
So I mean,
She might not be that observant, or she just might be one of those people that, la la la, life is great. If I try really hard, they'll like me. If I get the perfect gift, she's probably one of those personalities.
yeah, she just wants to make it great, and unfortunately
be
she was
comfortable with
completely
yourself.
ridiculed here in this
Yeah.
moment. I mean, if the person who promised to protect your heart laughed while others broke it, is the relationship already over?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so too. Unbelievable
bye.
story though. Yeah,
was a mess.
You guys, thanks for the comments right now, but let's take a little reset over at Panache. I need to relax. That was really
Grr.
emotional. Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo. Oh,
That was good.
that was a heavy one, y'all.
I don't understand what's wrong with all these people who are completely like crazy. What do
I
you
don't
do?
know either.
Why are so nasty?
Like, that is a really nasty thing for 3 years.
But
to
I'm
do
glad
that.
people put it on Reddit so we have something to
I mean,
talk
have
about.
I been a mean girl in life? I mean, I've
been a mean girl.
I've thrown some Zerberts
But to
out
be
there.
honest, I
and,
think I've only been a mean girl when I've been pushed to be.
But I'm going to tell you, that Reddit may have changed my life. I'm going to really rethink that before I make fun of you know who again. All right.
No, that one you're that person.
Is this news?
Yes.
Before I get in trouble, is this news? We got 3 news stories in front of us today. You guys got to help us out there. Come on, Booze. Is this newsworthy or is this just a bunch of hot air? Okay, this first one, Fusion Confusion, the tween who lit up the lab.
The lab.
The lab. All right. Well, Sonnies. While most 12-year-olds are busy mastering the art of TikTok dances and arguing over Fortnite skins, one Dallas preteen decided to casually dabble in nuclear fusion. You heard that right. We're struggling to remember our email passwords, and this kid's out here splitting atoms like it's rocket science. And to top it off, he's applying for the Guinness Book of World Records. David Rush.
David Rush, where are you?
Because why not add youngest nuclear physicist to the middle school resume? I mean, I once made a volcano with baking soda and vinegar, and I was super proud about it.
Yes.
This kid is the actual nuclear fusion is making it. Talk about this glow up.
Guys, this isn't just a quirky headline. It's a testament to youthful curiosity and ambition. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with negative news, it's super refreshing to hear about a young mind pushing the boundaries of science. This kid's
Right.
way smarter than I am. This story shines a light on the importance of nurturing STEM education and incredible feats
STEM.
that our youth can accomplish when they're given the right tools and a little bit of encouragement.
So STEM stands for
STEM.
science, technology, engineering, arts, and math.
Guys, like when I was 12 years old, I think I was playing with the multicolored clicky pen.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what were you like at 12? Like, what was
I was
your...
probably pouring glue on my hand and peeling it off.
For me, it was Janet Jackson. I was
Smelling rubber
obsessed with Janet Jackson. 1992, Janet Jackson was everything for me. So that's what my obsession with, and that was nuclear fusion for me. But I think this is newsworthy.
I think it's news. I love hearing about the little kids doing the things.
Come on, we got to get these kids feeling
I
good
like
about
this.
themselves, and they don't really have the, like we said in the beginning, all they have is the TikTok and the Fortnite
So
crap.
stupid.
This is wonderful. We need to celebrate this young man. So I'm saying hashtag news. I
green
don't care
cat.
if you go to the School of Hard News with Addie. Listen to me. News is news.
It's about a kid.
Yeah.
What do you have, no heart?
God bless. All right, this next one is objection, Your Honor. My lawyer cited a robot.
Wait, what?
This one looks like a courtroom that just got a tech upgrade, and not in a good way. In Australia, a senior lawyer decided to let AI
Jesus.
do the heavy lifting in a murder case. The result, ooh, guys, fake quotes, imaginary case law, and a judge who was less than amused. The defense submissions included fabricated quotes from a speech to the state's legislator and non-existent case citations purposely from the Supreme Court. The errors caused a 24-hour delay in resolving this case, which the judge had hoped to conclude that day. The lawyer took full responsibility for the blunder, but the incident has raised serious questions about the use of AI in legal proceedings.
Don't use it. First of all, but why did he not fact check? So let's talk about the real issue here, guys. It's trust. When you walk into a courtroom, you expect your lawyer to have done their homework,
Yes.
know the law, first of all,
The law.
and not speak to a chatbot.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So it's not just a tech hiccup, it's a breach of professional responsibility. The legal system relies on accuracy and integrity. Do you think this guy got disbarred?
I don't think he got disbarred. I'm sure that he got pretty reprimanded because unless this was an habitual behavior, I mean, honestly, it's a blunder, but an AI is a tool to be able to use to be able to get things done quicker. But sometimes these mistakes are just too. I think they need stricter guidelines with this
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, when you're,
maybe he shattered that glass ceiling, and maybe now there's going to be rules and regs put in place because honestly, legally, he could do this and not because there's no rules about it, and that's what scares me about AI. It's because there are no rules, there are no regulations about it, and there's no way of being able to harness all of this information and fact check and proof and make sure, you know what I mean? Like there's little
Listen,
nuances that need to happen.
All I know is when your lawyer's best defense is AI made me do it. Might need to get a new legal team.
I mean, how do we balance innovation with responsibility? That is
It's
definitely
up to the person to be responsible, but that's another problem in itself.
And that's why I think it's news, because I think that we
it's
need to
news.
continue to have these conversations as how do we balance innovation with responsibility in a professional field like this? Like doctors, would you want to go on a doctor's table? Maria, I feel you right now. I feel her heat.
She's not going to the doctor. Getting my mother to go to the doctor is like
she wouldn't go to a doctor that she knew
act
that
of Congress.
she wouldn't go to a doctor that she knew that was using AI for some of her ailments. Could you imagine?
No way.
That all of a sudden they get this like robot to generate. They don't know Maria
Maria's
from the
not going.
full enchilada. Like, yeah, I think this is news. I think we need to keep talking about this because I think regulations need to happen. What do you guys think in the comments right now? Be the judge and the jury and let us know, boo. Okay. Story number 3. In a plot twist of a reality TV show, Rio de Janeiro prison transformed into a stage for the Voice of Liberty singing contest. Incarcerated women donned gowns, applied makeup, and belted out tunes ranging from gospel to Brazilian pop, all in a bid to reclaim their voices and dignity. With judges like actor David Brazil and singer Mauricio Matar, the event was less Orange is the New Black and more Brazil's Got Talent. Winner Fernandez Dominguez summed it up. Music is the best way to empower myself in this sad time because being in prison is sad.
Yeah, it's not just a feel good story. It's a testament to the transformative art of the power of art. In a place designed to punish, these women found a way to express themselves, heal, and prepare for regeneration into society. It's a reminder that rehabilitation can come from the most unexpected places.
You know, this story kind of reminds me of Sheriff Hardwick and the reentry program that they do, and they honestly do like prisoner enrichment. And this is, I think it's an important thing because I also think this is a healing tool. People go to jail because they need a break. No, they are not bad. They need
most of them are bad.
They aren't bad. Some of them are misunderstood. We'll at least agree to disagree on that because I really do firmly believe that sometimes people are put into situations that they have no other way out of.
I can agree with that, but some people cannot be rehabilitated.
Well, that's true, and that's prison. That's different than jail. So, I mean, jail. This was a way for these ladies to express themselves and be able to start that healing process. When we have talks with Hope for Veterans and listening to this lady sorority come together and really kind of like and band together, and this is kind of like a sorority too. I mean, you got jail cred together, and so that they're making a little community in there and making the best of it and healing themselves at the same time.
I bet some of them are really good singers too.
I bet you some of them are really good singers. When life gives you bars,
what do?
Let's make a musical.
Let's take that to Bin 39.
Do you think that's news first?
I think it's news.
Do you think it's news? Why?
I think it's news because art has been proven. One thing about a really big piece I learned at Epic was how art is the natural therapist and the natural rehabilitator. Do I think everybody can be rehabilitated? Absolutely not. Do I think everybody can be returned to the real society? Absolutely not. Do I think majority of people sitting in jail, I'm not talking about prison, in jail suffer from some kind of substance abuse or mental health? Yes, I do. And I think something like this where it's singing and something they love to do, it helps them regain that normal human aspect of themselves.
So with that profound answer, I'm going to ask you, how does society benefit when incarcerated individuals are giving opportunities for personal growth and expression?
Well, FYI, the one guy who was in prison, he actually was in prison. He ended up getting a modeling contract. Remember that guy?
I remember the blue eyes.
Yeah. With the face tats.
But I mean, I think society will benefit because they're finding different outlets of forms of expression. Maybe their form of expression before jail was, beating people up, doing drugs, going down the wrong path in life. But maybe this is a new inspiration for them to find a different paradigm, a different chapter in their life, and a different inspiration. I like this story. I think this is news for me too.
I think it's good news.
All right.
Green chat.
We're 3 greens today, Boo. I'd love to see, even from you hard-nosed people out there, what are you saying? Is this newsworthy? Let's go to Bin 39 and have a glass of wine. Bin 39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You got to check them out. Bin 39. Okay, let's keep the camera right here on this 2-shot, if you don't mind, because people are asking me. I want to see Mel's reactions to these "Hey girl, hey horoscopes."
Once you get through the good, fun, happy things, I do put the camera on both of us. So but sometimes I forget.
Because people are like, "What's Mel doing right now?" All right, so
I'm trying to focus on pushing the right button right now.
You're doing great, sweetie. All right, hey girl, hey horoscopes. You are doing great. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Boo.
All right, Libra and Scorpio. That means I'm on deck today too, but we've got Libra, the harmony curator today. Choose truth over approval. Peace built on honesty that actually lasts. Try Valentino elegance gowns with effortless charm. Your motivational quote is, clarity is kindness. I honor my truth with grace. All right.
Which one is the Libra? It's not the. Is that the scales?
Fair and just.
She has the
they
scales.
break my heart every single time.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Let's get into this.
this is Brian Drogosh. He's the work.
Your
All right.
best friend.
Your indecision is no longer a personality quirk. It is a full-blown public nuisance. This is about Brian.
This is all Libras. They're all like this.
They are all like this, y'all. We're going to generalize today. All right. Pick a freaking restaurant. No one wants to hear I'm fine with whatever. I hate that too.
The wishy-washy.
He does this all the time. While you silently spiral over an appetizer selection like it's life or death referendum. This week, you will reject 7 suggestions, offer none of your own, and then sigh dramatically when the food arrives as if it's betrayal that has been plated with a side of fries. Are you apologizing? Enough. You
Yeah,
said
shut up already.
said sorry to a coat rack. The coat was not offended, trust me. Romantic forecast? Catastrophic. You can't flirt with the waiter, the bartender, the host, and someone's cousin named Derek and then act stunned when your whole actual love interest starts emotionally packing a suitcase.
Yeah.
Let's discuss your favorite hobby, avoiding conflict. Newsflash,
But
darling.
they like to start it.
Yeah, newsflash, darling. Avoidance is just conflict in an athleisure suit. Say the hard things, make the decisions, risk being temporarily disliked.
Absolutely.
Because right now, your backbone is giving a decorative throw pillow vibe. Install structural support immediately. Take that
Yeah,
as
Libras are like a little wishy-washy for me.
take that as advice. All right, here we go. You ready for me?
Yeah. Oh, you. Do it.
Scorpio. Mystic powerhouse. Transformation is underway. Shed what no longer deserves excess. Excuse me, I had to burp a little bit. Alexander McQueen intensity. And I still rise, Maya Angelou. I evolve without fear. Okay,
Here we
here's
go.
the horrible horoscope. It's getting shorter and shorter on the positive stuff, you guys.
Because that's funnier with the bad stuff.
You keep yourself private, but what you actually are is the unpaid director of a psychological crime documentary starring everyone you know. Someone texts the word K. Oh,
I hate that.
it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. Someone texts K, and suddenly you are building a cork board with red string, timestamps, and working theories that they hate you, that their life is falling apart, and somehow it's personal. True. Relax, detective delusion. Your intuition is sharp, terrifyingly sharp. But this week, your reaction will be so theatrical it deserves opening night applause at Limelight Theater. Oh my gosh, the stars. Reminder, not every delayed reply is betrayal. Sometimes people are just driving, sleeping, working, living lives that aren't centered around your notification bubble. And revenge, sweetheart, revenge is not a personality trait, it's a warning label. So let's address the emotional surveillance. It's overanalyzing where cardio, you would have an Olympic stamina. That is true.
That is true.
Step away from the mental magnifying glass. Nobody needs a forensic breakdown of a thumbs up emoji. Hydration check, drink water, touch grass, unclench your jaw, because right now your nervous system is behaving like it just drank 3 espressos and read half of a text message. Choose peace, not paranoia.
Nailed it.
That was actually pretty
Yep.
on point. That's
That is
actually
true.
really good.
That's true.
Well, Sonnies, that's a wrap on this wacky Wednesday. We chilled, we thrilled, we laughed, we thrived, and most importantly,
Oh, we survived.
Ain't
It's
that
almost
the-
Friday.
it is almost Friday. We have an exclusive interview with the McDonald family tomorrow. Very excited about the Rain Tree Restaurant. We are working diligently on this interview to make sure everything goes nice and smooth. So we'll see you
Tomorrow morning,
at what time?
9 a.m., friends.
We love you guys. Hit that share
Bye,
button.
guys.
Bye, booze.